Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to see you again. This is Chapter 4 of the Business Marketing Analysis Beginner's Guide to explain how to dig deeper into human insights. Let's start with what human insight means. When you search for synonyms, they could be associated with intuition, discernment, understanding, perception, and inspiration, perhaps. Then, our definition from a business and marketing standpoint rephrases it to the state of mind, or the way people feel, behave, and act, including their motives or reasons behind. Therefore, to dig deeper into human insights, we must keep asking ourselves many whys, especially why are customers buying this product, and why are the others not buying it? Now, how can we learn human insight meaningfully? As you have already learned, business and marketing solutions should be built on the cumulative knowledge and learnings by examining past performances with scientific evidence. However, they are all born from the interactions with various elements in the human mind, which may change and evolve through individual customers' experiences. Although the human mind is complex, delicate, and sensitive, there are ways to find common or different trends by observing a group set based on certain conditions. Such trends help you construct a customer profile, illustrated with specific characteristics, through verifying information about people who belong to that group. In general, there are two main perspectives to profiling. One is called demographics, and the other is known as psychographics. Demographic characteristics are based on basic demographic classifications such as gender, age, occupation, income, and so on. Psychographic characteristics refer to a person's internal and emotional characteristics, such as consciousness, attitude, personal values, directionality, etc. Customer profiling includes both of these, but the deeper you learn about their psychographic aspects, the more useful inspirations you will discover. As marketing theories and practices have evolved, various research, data collection methods, and analytical techniques have been developed. Here, we introduce some typical approaches that are considered to be particularly practical and effective. Number 1. Utilize quantitative database. Many organizations and companies have data on customer research that has been conducted in the past. It is often the responsibility of an internal research department, but larger studies can involve multiple departments. So, you must search and recognize who owns what kind of data internally or externally. For reference, here is a typical example of customer research. Suppose you are investigating what are the key characteristics of the customers who currently use your brand or product. You can select as many demographic question items as possible from the research output, then create cross-tabulation tables. The right column in green letters represents brand A users, while the left one shows all respondents' data. By calculating the index numbers of brand A users against all respondents, the larger the index value is, the higher the degree of bias to your current customers. Also, you can apply the same approach to psychographics question items. The examples on this page are, how much would you spend on your hobbies in the next 6 months? And what items do you want to buy in the next 6 months? You may add more questions, such as hobbies, general lifestyles, key triggers when making purchases, etc. In some cases, customer research data offers a free response section, but it tends to be ignored because of the lack of numerical outputs. In reality, however, such qualitative data is important to explore the in-depth human mind, which is difficult to find clear answers, like their motives or reasons for decision-making, as listed below. After analyzing such quantitative and qualitative data, you summarize key learnings. Here is an example of a customer profiling template. Also, you can create a customer experience journey roadmap to visualize depiction of the stages that they go through when interacting with a product, brand, or company. If you want to prepare and share more detailed descriptions within your team, this example of customer interactions and experiences summary chart will be useful. Now, let's discuss some models to find specific customer behavior pattern by stage or phase. Firstly, receptivity model can give you the perspective that there are the timing and circumstances in which customers are likely to be more interested in a particular brand, depending on the product category. Secondly, behavioral models are available to sort out the key processes of people's consciousness, interest, attitude changes, and decision-making for specific actions such as trials and purchases. Remember, your objective of using these models is not to define which model is correct, but to get inspiration for how to unravel such a process. It is more crucial to identify a meaningful flow for converting customers' awareness to desired behaviors and actions in the context of the following 5 hows. How do they notice and remember your brand? How would you guide them to feel positively about it? How would you get them to start trying it? How would you drive them to purchase it? And how would you encourage them to repurchase it for a long-term period? One more advice is to leverage AI-equipped text mining tools. There are so many advanced, automated text mining tools available nowadays, which are beneficial to learn what people share about their feelings and experiences with your product or brand, as well as competitors. Their fast, precise outputs can help you recognize what people like or dislike, and why in a timely manner. Lastly, let's summarize the key points for your recaps. Number 1. The combinations of data collection and analysis methods are unlimited. Use your imagination plus ingenuity with quantitative and qualitative data. Number 2. Maximize more useful clues to learn about customers' mindsets, feelings, and actions with their motives and reasons behind. Number 3. Enjoy exploring your customers' journeys. The attempt to understand the state of the human mind and how it works is a forever challenging task for all humanity. You should be proud that your contribution will play an important role in this exciting endeavor. That is all for today. If you have any questions, please post them in the commentary section of our YouTube channel. In the next video, we will take you through what are business and marketing effectiveness indicators. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you for watching.